Hey guys, this is Bill from Fantasy Labs. Today going over our new Counter-Strike CSGO model in Player Models. This can be found under the Esports heading along the navigation by selecting CSGO multi-lineups. So this is a simple model, meaning that we include median projections, ceiling projections, floor, along with points per salary. You can download our projections for your own use, or you can upload your own projections to use our tools along with your own projections. If you're unfamiliar with that process, be sure to check out our tutorial video on uploading custom projections. For CSGO, we support DraftKings, FanDuel, and DraftKings Showdown. If you've been using our product for a while, one other thing that's going to be new is these little fire and snowflake icons here. These are a little in between locking and liking players, where if you lock a player, that player is going to appear in 100% of your lineups. If you dislike a player, that's going to completely remove that player from your player pool. Whereas if you use the fire or snowflake icons, that is going to either increase or decrease your level of exposure to that player. So I'll go ahead and optimize a single lineup for DraftKings. Per DraftKings community guidelines, we are required to lock in at least 2 players, so I'll go ahead and do that and optimize. It's going to return the optimal lineup based on the 2 players I've locked in, and then it will maximize the median projection around those 2 players. If I'm ready to upload this lineup, I can go ahead and save, which will bring it over to the My Lineup/My Entries tab. You'll also notice some changes to the multi-lineups page. Specifically, if you go into settings here, we have a bunch of rules that will help you when you're building lineups. Specific to CSGO, we're mainly going to be under the Team tab here. This is where you can set up team stacks. I have an example here where I am building 3-2-1 stacks. That's 3 players from Team A, 2 players from Team B, along with a 6th wild card. So once I've set that up, I'm going to go ahead and save. Come back to the page. Make sure you confirm the number of lineups you want. In this case, I'm building 20 lineups, and I'm ready to click Generate Lineups. You'll see that it builds lineup according to the format I specified, where we have 3-2-1 stacks, maximizing median projections. And the exposures are all listed over on this side panel here, so you can kind of monitor that as you are building your teams. If you want to, for example, let's say I want to bring JKS down. I want to limit him to a maximum of 5%. We can make that adjustment here and re-optimize. And now this player will be in only a maximum of 5% of my lineups. So let's say at this point I'm ready to save. I'll go ahead and add a tag of test1. Apply this to all my lineups so I can keep track of this set of optimized lineups, and click Save Lineups. That's going to take us over to the My Lineups Entries page. You can see I already had previously optimized a bunch of lineups, and I have already also uploaded my entries for this slate. If you are ready at this point to download your actual lineups, go ahead and click on the Download Files button here. And you can download lineups for a specific tag. Remember, we set the tag just now to test1, so I could, if I wanted to, download only that group of lineups by deselecting the others. Or if I wanted to download all 54 lineups from 3 different lineup tags, I can leave them all selected and hit Download Lineups. If instead you have uploaded your DK Entries CSV file with all your entry information, you can go ahead and assign lineups to your entries. And then if you download the entries file, you can upload that directly to DraftKings, in which case all of your entries will be uploaded with the new lineups. If you're not familiar with that process, definitely check out our My Lineups and Entries tutorial for a more in-depth explanation. So that's going to about do it for the Counter-Strike model. We're also launching other esports as well as other live sports in the near future, so be on the lookout for those, and certainly check for tutorials as we release them. Thank you.